Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Undisputed Hardcore Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
This kid's the real deal. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Undisputed Hardcore Champion, Michael Case.
Stay right where you are, people. What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Like a heavy bag. What a slam!
Impactful.
It'll jar your spine.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Vicious. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Boom, right in the button.
Ooh, what impact.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
The champ starting to stumble a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This might be it. Oh, my.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy... And the champ kicks out way too early. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Nailed it.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Here we go. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of...
Yes! Unreal performance.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. What a clothesline. Ouch. Champ not looking good right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
He's got the shoulders down, and the champ kicks out.
Tried for it early.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Fist drop. Man.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Boom, what impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Jason Jordan reverses it. DDT! Lights out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in trouble. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion is what is somebody's got hops.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Man, did you see the height on that?
Jason Jordan. Oh, nasty impact.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Is that enough for the win?
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron. What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the Bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 235
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. Kurt Hawkins is 0 for the century. Who cares?
Byron, why does Hawkins carry that stick? As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Drop down. Drop down.
He's starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Here, what height?
Is that it? Is it over?
He's lining him up.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He gets him with a reversal. He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Oh, shows no mercy. A blatant disregard for the referee's authority gets this one thrown out. as Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match. We have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
He's not looking like himself here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
He's struggling a bit here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He doesn't look too eager to get up.
A jumping knee strike on point. Incredible.
2 count and a kick out.
Gonna take more than that. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Curt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to do something quick.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Avoids trouble there.
Slam down hard.
Will it be? No trouble kicking out of that one.
So resourceful.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Sometimes when you're dominating your opponent as much as he's been doing in this match, you lose focus. That's likely what happened here.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the...
Oh, man.
Face first. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. The odds just swung in Curt Hawkins' favor.
He's not going to like this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nailed it. This one's over, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Looking for all the glory here.
Buzz with a W. Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Oh, I can't believe this. Almost forgot about this one.
Check him out here. And this is how he ended it.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And the superstars look ready back there. Float over. And do it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
They're on the move again.
Where are they going now?
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. This might be it. Oh, my.
A ring simply cannot contain me.
Never a dull moment around here. Never know where the action's going to take us.
And the action continues. They're still backstage.
In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.